courtiers traveled far and wide to find foods to impress the boss. But even great emperors tired of fancy foreign fare. So it's a welcome change to try Uncle Wong's original Chinese recipes. Just take them out of the freezer and pop them in the oven. After all, nothing beats good old home cooking. Uncle Wong, real Chinese, straight from the freezer.
Government aid. Beautiful countryside. Just over the Severn Bridge. The kind of business life you'd love to live in Newport Gwent. How green is your valley?
Phone Newport 56906 now for details on relocating your company.
Enduro, designed by Larry Miller for the Atari 2600. For drivers who can face a challenge. Enduro from Activision, the game that takes your driving to the limit. Can you endure?
This is Citibank Savings, where you can find the cash for anything you need, like home improvements, videos, furniture, or even a new kitchen. You don't have to be a Citibank customer. You don't even have to come to see us. Just phone 01834-9090 for a free quote and confidential application form to complete in your own home. Homeowners aged 25 to 55 can borrow £500 to £5,000. If you're accepted, the cash could be in your hands within just a few days. Write to Citibank Savings, Free Post London W6OBR, or phone 01834-9090 for a free quote without obligation and full written details right away.
We can print it, we can copy it. We're on the ball. If you've got a printing problem, we can do it all. Prontaprint it, Prontaprint it. For printing style with a smile from beginning to end. We're your high-speed, big value printing brand. Prontaprint it, Prontaprint it. Get it to Prontaprint.
Starting tonight on 4, People to People, a new series that looks at the day-to-day experiences within a diversity of communities. Gypsyland, it doesn't exist. The hopes and fears of Europe's gypsy families.
All gypsies have got very sad eyes. It's because we've been brought up with sadness, prejudice, even hate at times.
Through Our Eyes is a film by the women of Bangladesh on how they see their lives in Britain.
As Asian women, we are facing the twofold problem of our sex and colour. But by giving each other support, we are finding our strength.
A Clearing in the Woods centres on the lives of former workers at the Riddings Ironworks in Derbyshire.
The output was really tremendous, but it was extremely hard and at times pretty hazardous work.
And the series starts with the reminiscences of those who emigrated from Southern Ireland and settled in London.
I think the Irish people who live in England are the true Irish.
The Irish in England starts a new series, People to People, tonight at 9:20 here on 4. This is Channel 4. Now the start of an award-winning series about the Second World War, which begins with a look at the irrepressible rise to power of Adolf Hitler. Sir Laurence Olivier narrates.
Surprisingly, some companies still suffer communications problems. They can't see how a fast flow of information between departments transforms efficiency, or the benefits when computers, terminals, word processors and telexes talk freely to each other. Of course, many successful companies have already found an inexpensive way of throwing these problems out the window. Has yours?
Johnny Mathis sings the unforgettable songs of Nat King Cole.
We're too young.
Now you can capture its magic. Johnny Mathis' latest album, an unforgettable tribute to Nat King Cole. 'Cause 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 'c
When you're choosing a business location, this could move you in the right direction to a growth point with full government financial support. New factories, offices and development sites await you, along with a highly skilled and responsible workforce enjoying our excellent environment. More than 500 commercial and manufacturing companies have developed successfully here. Glenrothes, Scotland's success story. For more information, call free phone Glenrothes now or see Prestel and be our next success story.
It takes green fingers to grow them well, to grow Bonduelle. Bonduelle frozen vegetables. Bonduelle.
There you are, getting by quite nicely, when you have the good fortune to receive a windfall. The question is, do you spend it or save it? To solve this pleasant dilemma, there's Lloyds Extra Interest Account. With your windfall safely tucked away, you'll receive a regular little shower of interest once a month to spend on yourself or, alternatively, the lady wife. The Extra Interest Account from Lloyds.
Come to Motorfair, London's motor show. Earl's Court, October 20th to 30th.
Next summer, roast in Minorca. 2 weeks from £170. It's in the cookbook. Take a look.
October, November, Bermuda.